Look, I want to say this as simply as I can. I am 81 years old, and I've seen a lot in my lifetime, and I want to talk about what's happening in occupied Palestine. It's not complicated. A people, the Palestinians, have lived on that land for centuries. They're being driven out, killed, starved, and shut behind walls by a state that calls itself Israel. Many Christians, especially evangelicals, have been told that supporting Israel means supporting God's plan. But let's be clear, the modern nation-state of Israel is not ancient Israel. It is not Christian, and it is not the chosen people the scriptures speak of. The chosen people were called to be a light and an example to all nations, and that is not what we've seen in the Holy Land since 1948. And don't tell me this is end times prophecy. Nobody knows the day or the hour, and nobody has the right to commit injustice in God's name just because they think they do. Jesus never said, "Blessed are those who speed up war and suffering to fulfill a prophecy." That's foolhardy. That is not faith. That's human arrogance wrapped in deceit. Israel is a political state built on military power, land theft, and walls. That is empire, not holiness. Wrapping empire in Bible verses twisted by Schofield does not make it righteous. It makes it hypocrisy. God does not bless injustice. So if you claim to follow Christ, you cannot support this nation-state of Israel. Jesus stood with the oppressed, not the empire. He flipped tables in the temple, called out hypocrisy, and said, "What you do to the least of these, you do to me." And he said, if you harm one child, it would be better for you to be thrown into the sea with a millstone around your neck. He stood up against empire, and it was empire, together with the religious know-it-alls, that crucified him. Occupation is a crime against the Palestinian people. Occupation is a crime against humanity, and it is a sin against God. Apartheid is a crime against the Palestinian people. Apartheid is a crime against humanity, and it is a sin against God. Ethnic cleansing is a crime against Palestinian people. Ethnic cleansing is a crime against humanity, and it is a sin against God. I am not calling for violence. I am calling for this system of injustice and violence to be dismantled by truth, law, and the power of conscience. We are witnessing a brutal rogue state, and it must be dismantled, not defended. Silence is not an option. Stand up, speak out, and act.